Hello from Warwick Boulevard and Sweetbriar Drive, just outside CNU. I'm joined by Cole Thompson from the YouTube channel, Cole Thompson. And the last time we were here, there was a lot of snow and ice. But today, it's pretty warm, almost a summery day. And it's Earth Day, so that means no fares for Hampton Roads Transit. And even better, what did they do?
They got a transit card.
We have fare cards now. So we're taking a free bus to go pay for a ticket.
Yeah.
Yep, this works.
There you go. So if the bus driver doesn't know,
this is true, he hasn't pulled up, so we're good. This has happened to us on WADA before, where you try to get on, they're like, where's the money? And we're like, it's free. Because they also do it for election day. Yeah, and then, yeah, so it's nice that they do that, especially for today. Also, gas prices right now. There's a gas station across the street. It's $3.89 a gallon, and that's low compared to some other gas stations around here. So, anyway, the bus should be here momentarily.
Oh, we get the...
That's fine.
So the plan is to get the new fare cards from the Newport Transit Center downtown. So we'll start at CNU, board at downtown 106, and take it all the way to the end of the line at the Newport Transit Center.
All right, we're at the Riverside Hospital Transit Center. It's a very dotted bus, but you know, making good progress. All right, stopping in Hilton Village. We actually let someone off. Making pretty okay progress. The windows are still dotted though. All right, obligatory pointing out the old Newport News Amtrak station. There it is. And there it goes. Very busy bus stop at the shipyard, but that's not surprising at all. This whole area has a ton of people. Obligatory Dorothy shout out. It's not gonna show up because of the dots. All right, I know you guys can't see it, but we're at the transit center. All right, just got off the bus.
So much like in this extra footage I had, the ticket window at the Newport News Transit Center was not open, which means we could not buy fare cards.
But Newport News Transit Center's ticket window is not open, which is what you have to use to get an actual fare card. So we're gonna try the Hampton Transit Center. So we're gonna either try to get a 101, a 103, or a 961. Ooh, wait!
So we ended up getting distracted by bus liveries because if you come here at peak times, there's, I guess, quite a bit of variety.
We have all the liveries right now. This is crazy. All the express and extra service buses during rush hour or shipyard shift changes are coming into service.
So we accidentally missed this late 961 express, but we probably would have gotten stuck in traffic anyway. So instead we found a 403, which is a limited run bus, which runs from the shipyard down to the Newport News Transit Center and over to the Hampton Transit Center, via local roads and not the interstate, so we didn't get stuck in traffic.
Alright, here we go.
All right, so we could have taken the 961, but there's a 403 express to Hampton, the last run of this one for the day. So we're on the 403. Could have taken the 101 local, but this was here. It's an empty bus. Might as well take this. We're hoping the Hampton Transit Center's ticket office is open. Newport News was supposed to be open. We found out it is not. All right, this is one of the actual buses that goes further into downtown. Most of the buses just kind of stop at the transit center right there. But we actually get to go by like City Hall and stuff. Passing the apprentice school. And even more parking. We don't need this much parking. Alright, Superblock Park, aka what are we doing? Hampton Roads traffic is insane. So this bus goes down 25th, aka MLK Way, but the next street over is Ellen Fitzgerald, and she was from here. Ooh, that's cool architecture. Speaking of Hampton, welcome. There's the water way all the way down at the end. I will say the architecture is a lot more interesting through here than on the interstate.
Glass bricks.
Log cabin.
Log cabin and glass bricks.
And glass bricks. Yep.
We're in the freestyle lane. The do-it-yourself lane.
Construction. How's this for architecture? That's lovely. Really nice. True. Very nice. And then very not nice. This is just like, shopping center. Some water jump scare. That's cool. Like a marina right there.
That's so interesting. It's like a building and the inside of it was like stacked boat parking.
Yeah.
Like 3-story tall boat parking.
Boat garage. All right, just got off the 403. Now it's running express to Lee Hall. So I'd assume it's going to become a 112 or a 108 or something.
Fortunately, the ticket counter at the Hampton Transit Center was indeed open, and we did get fare cards. That's why they have a payphone with worldwide calls for $1 for 4 minutes. That's pretty good for not having the international service, whatever. All right, so the Hampton Transit Center had an office open. Good job. All right, so fare cards have been acquired, and they look pretty cool. Any thoughts on, I guess, the front? The back just has a little barcode. It's all. There's no swipe or anything.
No magnetic strip at all. It's just tap.
Yeah, tap or I guess QR code, or you can scan it.
Yeah, it's got a barcode.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it acts a little bit like an ATM where you can hand the person at the desk cash and they'll load value on it at a transit center.
That would make sense, yeah. But overall, I'm a fan of these. I'm really happy that we have them. Glad that the Hampton Transit Center was open, because we had to pay cash with the actual guy in the ticket stand.
Not to say we didn't try card.
Yeah, the machines aren't here yet. They're not active. I think the only transit center that I've seen that has an actual machine for these is in downtown Norfolk.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna end it here because we don't have a reason to use these today because it's Earth Day, fares are free, and do you really want to see us just like do the reverse of what we just did? Although it'll be completely different buses probably, just with how the transfers line up. Oh yeah, because
403 doesn't run.
That's right. There are no more 403s today. So probably getting the 961 if it shows up. They're all stuck in traffic on the bridge tunnel.
Yeah.
That's a real surprise. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you're ever down here, these are absolutely worth getting, hopefully, because they do fare capping.
They do.
Wow, what a concept. So yeah, Hampton Roads Transit has like effectively entered the modern era of transit payment, which is phenomenal. So with all that being said, we'll see y'all in the next one. Subscribe to Cole. I have no idea what the next video is going to be because I'm just filming this on a whim. Enjoy the rest of your week. Fortunately, though, for you all, the next one starts right now. Right, hello from Monticello Station on the Norfolk Tide Light Rail. I'm joined by from the hit YouTube channel Gamble Wolfers. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. But we're here. Yep. We have actual fare cards because HRT lets you use modern fare payment now, which is awesome.
We're in the 21st century now.
This is true.
Yep.
So this is the first active actual fare card machine I've seen. There's one at the downtown Norfolk Transit Center. It's not on yet. This one, I guess you just, I mean, you already used it, but you scan your card down there to check the balance, I guess. You can buy a new card if you really want. Neat, I already have a card, so no need for that.
And just keep in mind that it does take forever for the card to load, so don't panic too much.
So like, can I check my card balance? Is this something that I can do here? But we are about to board a light rail train, so there's actually a fare validator right here. So you can scan the QR code for the app, I guess, out of the little box, but you can also, there we go, just tap the card, payment accepted. I've already hit my fare cap for the day, so it won't go above $4.50 because that's the cost of a day pass. Fare capping is amazing. All right, so update, you can check a balance on here. You just have to like put it in here, I guess? Yeah. And then I guess it just thinks about it for 20 minutes. My balance is 50 cents. That's fine, I had $5 on it, but I hit the day pass, or the daily limit, which is $4.50, so cool. And I guess I just hit, I guess you can, all services, I guess this would be,
no, it's just
I guess you can just check, okay.
Yep.
So I guess you just check the balance. Oh, I guess, okay, this one's, oh, give me my card back. No.
See what
Are
I'm talking
you
about?
HRT, really?
See what I'm talking about?
No. All right, that's annoying.
So after a while, we rode some buses, and the cards do in fact work on the new fare readers. As a side note, this bus had digital screens, which is a step in the right direction for HRT. And once we were in Portsmouth, we indeed tried the fare card on the ferry, and it worked.
Update as of May 2nd, 2026. Ingleside Road has 2 fare machines now, and of course the new fare validators, but the old fare machine is gone.
Now,
so, yeah.
Keep in mind this. Military Road, which is nearby, there's none of them.
So they only have the old machine there.
They have the old machine.
Military.
Yep, that's why I had to
Interesting.
Yep.
But Ingleside has 2 new machines. Okay?
The rollout for the fare card has been really slow. So, I mean, they at least accept it everywhere now, but it's just been a little confusing.
But the fare readers are not there in Military Road.
Really? So you can't even tap on?
Nope.
So it looked like you could use the new fare card everywhere on HRT's network except for Military Highway and Newtown Road at the eastern end of the Tide. However, I imagine the new machines are going to be there soon if they're not there already, because there was actually a place in the ground for where you could attach a new machine at Newtown Road that we saw, so I imagine they're going to be up imminently. So let me know what you think of HRT's new fare card in the comments. And as per usual, like and or subscribe if you enjoyed, subscribe to Cole Thompson, subscribe to the Gamwolfers, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.